Welcome back to the show. I'm here with Laura Nelson from A-List Accounting to get some tax tips for 2015. By now, I guess people are in the middle of doing their taxes, or they have them done, or they're thinking about doing them.
Correct.
And once you have all that settled out and sorted out, you probably need to chart your course for 2015. You're going to start thinking about, well, actually, you should have a plan, or at least formulating a plan, on how you're going to spend 2015 monetarily, and how you're going to try to lessen your tax burden a little bit.
Yeah, you want to have a plan for 2015, budgeting, and whether you're personal or business. So, I mean, you know.
So one of the, I guess the big things you're saying is that we've got to have at least a budget. Think about our budget.
Correct.
You know, how much we're going to spend. And I saw you had sent out in your newsletter to have a theme for 2015. What does that mean? That rhymes. Have a theme for 2015, and what does that mean?
Well, it can be a color, it can be a quote. I mean, it's just something that just kind of gives you inspiration, more or less. Okay.
So it would be like, my theme for 2015 would be buy low, sell high, or earn more, spend less, or
Yeah.
Go blue. Don't be in the red, go black. So that's my theme for 2015. I notice you've got another thing here that says do one big thing. What do we mean by that?
Basically, you know, I mean, you have goals. Basically, you want to try to achieve one of those goals. You know, do one big thing, something that you've dreamed on doing for your business or in life, just in general.
Yeah, so to do that one big thing, which is actually pretty good, because sometimes you put all these wants, needs, whatever, into one big lump. You probably got to do a little triage, rank order those, and see, you know, what you want to do, what's most important to you. You may not be able to get to them all, but get to the big thing. Maybe you're going to go to Europe this year. Maybe you'll put gutters on the house. Maybe you'll do...
Yeah, exactly.
You know, make an investment in your business.
See, and if you budgeted for it, then you can do it.
We have to run off to a break, but let's talk more about how we can have a happy 2015 after your taxes are done. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. I'm here with Laura Nelson from A-List Accounting, and we're talking about how to have a happy 2015 after your taxes are done. You know, we talked about doing that one big thing in the last segment. But, you know, one thing I see that you have here, and finding a theme for 2015, but find a focus for the year. And I guess there's a couple things that we can do here. Like, and I see it says developing a department in your business, such as sales, marketing, operations, HR, admin, whatever. Focus on
expanding your business, growing. Usually if you don't plan ahead or make a decision to do something different, then usually you stay stagnant and you don't grow. I mean, you're just going to stay in that one position because it's comfort. Yeah,
and sometimes you got to put it out there to do bigger and better things. You got to take a little bit of risk taking, you know, and changing your thought patterns. And also we've got changing your company culture. What do we mean by that? Or a trait or aspect, I guess, that you want to be known for.
Yeah, and that's where you could maybe look at your mission statement, kind of decide on where you want to take it, your business, and maybe analyze that factor, and then, you know.
Or think about rebranding yourself.
Exactly.
You know, or getting on the Don Show.
Yes.
And rebranding yourself as an exciting early morning person. It works, I tell you, it works. And then we've got building relationships with individuals or a group of people that are related to your business.
Yes. Networking, joining the chambers, you know, going to the events, things like that. That'll actually, you know, build your business, and people will get to know you and then also want to use your services.
That's true. A lot of, and actually, I think that's how I met you, through a networking group, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did.
I think so too.
Through Andre, yes. And that's how that works. When you go to these things, you just never know who you're going to meet.
Right.
Or what's going to happen. And so it kind of pays to do that, developing these new relationships in 2015.
Correct.
Whether it be through some sort of club or fraternity or just a business networking thing, or the chamber, of course.
Right.
Well, that's all sound advice for 2015. You got to build it, you got to make relationships, and it really is in a final equation. All about relationships, isn't it, Laura Nelson?
Correct. Yes.
Laura Nelson from A-List Accounting. Thank you again. And how much do I owe you for the therapy? We'll be right back.